Morning, everybody. Got to fix the duck. The duck leads the way. Got to make sure he's leading the way correctly. We don't want to end up way over there to the left. First, U-Haul was first. U-Haul was first in the house. Followed by Sylvia coming in second. Valerie's round in third. Jackie's fourth. Yes, you were the first like. I believe that. It's like you knew I was going to be going live or something. I just left Chicago. Maybe. Hey, Jackie. It's about to grow wings. It's about to grow wings and go flying like a bird out of the window. I might have to start a GoFundMe page for some new streaming device. Okay, let me catch up the comments. Hey, you see my mad skillet skills? Yep. On that flat top. I'm actually a pretty good cook, believe it or not. Pretty good cook. I like those griddles. Those griddles are pretty fun to cook on. Yeah, I started with chopping vegetables up, and then I was going by that flat top, and they asked me if I could stir some stuff around, and I was like, I'll just cook. And then I started cooking, and they were like, yes, you can cook. And I kind of messed it up, so now when I get home, I'm going to have to cook a lot. But, that's okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Valerie. I was getting ready to ask, too. So I'm working on getting back home. I have some very important things I need to take care of. So I have to be home tomorrow by the latest. I actually need to be home tonight because I have something that I have to attend to. Here we go. We got a wide load up here. Hey driver, that's a very wide load you got there. He's waving. He waved at me. Yeah, just taking it one day at a time, absolutely. I always wonder about that. I do enjoy the honk. Good old freedom honk. Freedom honk from that smile horn. Yeah, Valerie, you need to email me so I can come go fishing with Charles. That's a trick question there, Jackie. I think that's a trick question. That sounds like one. Oh, okay, that was you, Betty. Alright, I got you. Sometimes it's a little difficult to put two and two together, you know, like people you meet versus people in the chat. Sometimes it gets a little confusing. But I remember. Yes, thank you. That was amazing to stop and meet you there in Ohio. That's very motivational. It's been a very busy weekend and first part of the week and last week. I guess it's been a very busy week for me. You know, we went up to Batavia there in New York and checked out that rally, you know. Got to help support them and you know, help out, do stuff there, help Soup Mama out, cook some food for all those patriots to eat. And I got to help with some other stuff whenever when the event closed. I got to help do some stuff that they needed help with, taking some stuff down and packing some stuff up. And then we went to Niagara Falls. For any of you that didn't get to catch those videos, you'll have to go check those out. It's very cool. Niagara Falls is, and we attempted to try to get on the American portion of the Rainbow Bridge there in Niagara Falls, by Niagara Falls there in New York, and Customs and Border Patrol would not allow me to be on the American side of the portion of the bridge. So that was a little aggravating, but we tried. They told me that my Constitution, U.S. Constitution, didn't matter to them. So Border Patrol doesn't care about the American Constitution. So I was a little upset with that. caution, wide turns there, driver. Oh, that's a cabbie. That's a very beautiful cabbie there, driver. What motor you got in that cab over, driver? That's the only way to go there, buddy. That's the only kind of engine I've ever drove that'll pull a hill with a load on.
Well, I got a feature at home, but yeah, you're right. It don't come with this one.
Safe travels and God bless this America, driver. He admitted it. Said a cat's the only thing that'll pull a hill I ever drove. He laughed, said, "You're right, I got a Detroit at home, but it won't pull a hill." We got a car in the breakdown lane up here driving. You might catch lane 1.
I appreciate it.
10-4. Love to have you on a patriotic convoy one of these days. Have check out J_N on YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, X-rays on a plane? He's on a plane, he's a bird in the sky. That's awesome. Yeah. So his truck's in the shop. Yeah, hopefully they can get some stuff done on that thing. For sure. I know a guy that might have made a checklist of things that need done on it. Oh, you're okay, Sherry. There's other people that might have not known that's in the chat, so that's a good deal. So I just want to talk to you guys. We got an event coming up soon over in Oklahoma, a freedom event. So we'd like to get some of y'all out there to Oklahoma this weekend for a freedom event. I believe it's in Arcadia. It's near, which is near Oklahoma City. There's going to be a lot of patriots out there, a lot of beautiful American flags waving. I'll have a picture of the flyer on here soon on my YouTube. You're 2 hours south of Chicago then? So you're out there by Rod's. There's a Rod's CB shop. You're real close to where Rod's is. Yeah, if you have a link for that event, you can drop it there. I used to go out there to that CB shop just straight south of there in Chicago. It's called Rods. If anybody's ever up that area, they need some CB work done. That's a guy that knows his stuff. That's actually turned up my CB I got right now. He was the last guy to touch it. You should be able to go to our Facebook. Should be able to come. You should be able to go to our Facebook page, our movement page. Movement page, People's Movement Missouri, and it should be on there.
You got a bad tire on that trailer, right? I get the phone on the cabin coming off of it. That's the right. Right about that. The right rear outside looks like it's either coming apart or it already has come apart. You're going rubber all over, you know. But yeah. You got a bad one on there. Okay, guys, have a be safe. Good luck. You too.
I wonder if I know this person. I know some people that transfer these trucks around. I'm just wondering if I know this person. Nope, not that person. So all you people from Oklahoma, I better see you at this event. If you're an American patriot, it's time to stand up. Right there in the chat for it. Silly, are you going to be down there in Oklahoma this weekend? Are you feeling up to it? Hey, Judy. Good evening. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nah, Silly's amazing. She drove all the way out to Missouri just to sing me happy birthday once. That's a good story there. So she drove across the whole United States all the way to Missouri. Birthday in July. There might have been some other stuff going on too that she came for, but I think it was just to sing me happy birthday. While wearing oxygen, yeah. That's so that she could sing happy birthday louder. Okay. You're going to try to get the November one in Branson, Valerie. Hey, Valerie, I'd love to see you in Branson in November. That'll be the next one we're going to do after this weekend. I am very excited for that one also. We're going to see how many truckers we can get to roll through Branson, Missouri there on that one. This weekend we're going to see how many truckers we can get to come down to Oklahoma. How many Patriots tractors. You know, if you live in Oklahoma, oh, okay, Sherry. X-Ray's truck is in the shop in Chicago. He's on his way to Denver. There might be a live stream. I have so many things. You live in Amarillo, Texas, where it's like Oklahoma, the state, so it's just straight north of you. It's going to be in Arcadia, Oklahoma, which is just, it's kind of northeast of Oklahoma City. If you could drive up from Texas, that would be great. I'd love to see you out there. Hey driver, I sure love that American flag you got on that condo.
I appreciate it, driver. All our group members, they fly American flags on their trucks. That's how we respond to each other.
Were you out there in Hagerstown?
No, sir, I didn't make it to Hagerstown. That turned out to be a joke. We went to Fredericksburg, Virginia, and found all the truck drivers and went up there and seen our congressman.
I got you. I do a lot of freedom convoy stuff all around the United States, standing up for freedom. Check me out on J_N on YouTube. I'd love to see you. I need to get me a new antenna for this thing. I got a good CB, I just have a terrible antenna. I'm gonna have to get up there by Chicago to that Rod's CB shop up there. He's got good antennas. Yeah, it shouldn't be very far for you. Hey, bring everybody you can bring, you know. I sure would like to see you all. I'm out in Illinois. Black Wolf, where are you at? I haven't heard from you in a day or two. There's a Mac attack. Oh, the Texas Panhandle. Might be a little bit of a drive. It'd be worth it though. Indiana on I-70 and Indiana 3. Oh man, you're a couple hours behind me then. I'm in Illinois on 70. Towards Missouri. sunset is beautiful. Oh, he is. That's not very good. Oh, okay. Black Wolf, what kind of phone do you use to stream with? Because I need to get something else to stream with, because my darn phone is always buffering. And so I think I need to get a different phone just to stream with, so I can show all these amazing Americans. I might come part of it through I-44. I think he's really just scared of heights. I'm not sure what the directions would be, Sherry, from where you live at. You use the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Okay. Do you have pretty good luck streaming, you know, without buffering? Seems like you have better luck than I do. What carrier do you use? Maybe that's my problem. Maybe it's my carrier. Yes, Valerie, I think I'll probably be coming up that way. Oh, you have T-Mobile? I have Verizon and it sucks. Like, I can do all my normal day stuff, but when it comes to being a YouTube streamer, it's not a very good choice. At least it hasn't been for me. And I'm actually gonna go into Verizon tomorrow and I'm gonna tell them that. I'm gonna have a talk with them. You guys haven't completed that the ramp yet? Do you need me to come up there and help you get that going? Or I can come motivate you. Valerie, you need to email me. So, like, email me so that I can get your phone number. So, like, email me so I can get a hold of you and I can come help with that. Because you don't live very far. Well, you'll have to email me so I can give you my phone number so that you can text me. Hey babe, can you put my email? Can you put my email in here? The J_N email? Yeah, drop my email and then it's J_N_6 at protonmail.com, I believe is what it is. He's Black Wolf's just scared of heights and he doesn't want to get plane. Yeah, so there's my email, Valerie, and email me, would you? That guy's looking it up. He's looking up you right now. He's like, what? You're on YouTube? That's right, driver. Let's get that Audi in a convoy. This guy don't know what the hell he's doing. He's just flying all over the road in front of me. Tell me that was silly and I'll give it to her. Hey driver, you're gonna run out of blinker fluid there. Turn this blinker off. Come back to that.
You're starting to sound like me. I've been saying that to a bunch of drivers today with their blinkers off.
Yeah, I see that blinker on for a little bit, a couple miles. I was worried you were gonna run out of fluid.
I've been saying that to a bunch of people as well.
Oh, I got you. Everybody's gonna be out of blinker fluid tomorrow then.
That's funny in the day.
Oh, okay. You're messaging me on Facebook. Yeah, send it on Facebook. Yeah, just don't put it in the chat. I don't want your phone number to be out for everybody to see. You'll get like 5,000 people want to call you. He said, oh yeah, my turn signal. No, that wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. That was him. Come back. It's got a green headlight and a white headlight. Yeah, you don't live very far from me. You live like 25 miles from me, ish. Collinsville, Illinois. I'm about Collinsville, Illinois. Yeah, Illinois. IL. Did y'all see that gator in the road back there? Driving, watch out for that gator on the zipper. Alright, Sally, I got it. Message received. Yeah, I'm not a very big fan of Illinois either. You jumped out of a plane before, like a perfectly good plane, or was it a bad plane you jumped out of? Like that makes a difference. Was it a good plane or a bad plane you jumped out of? It was a good plane. Why in the world would you jump out of a perfectly good plane? That is crazy. Well, but that's different, Blackwell, because it's a military plane, you know, so those are like, it could break down at any minute, you know, so that's kind of understandable. Skydiving. Like a bird? Did you make bird sounds, you know, like when you jumped out? I would have. I'd make bird sounds. I'd be like, caw, caw, and then jump out of the plane. Like flap my arms like a bird. I was doing all the motions, but then I realized you guys probably couldn't see the motions. Scream like a chicken. Hey, that's a kind of bird, you know. So you did scream like a bird when you jumped out of the plane. That's even better. As long as you didn't do other bird things while you were in the sky, you know, because birds make noises, and then they do other things while they are in the sky. So as long as you didn't do other bird things, then that's probably okay. That's crazy. I've never even been in a plane before. Not even a fake plane, you know? Like the only plane I've been into is like, that kind of counts. Kind of counts. It depends what kind of scream was it. Like, was it like a chihuahua, or, you know, that kind of makes a difference. Let's see, left 2 lanes up here. Yeah, an imaginary. I had one I made out of cardboard one time, you know, so I was in that plane, but, you know, not like a plane that leaves the ground. Hitting the road again, going back home again. You flew in a plane with no engine? How does that even work? You know, how does that even work? What do they call those, gliders? I used to see those all the time at my old house. Was right near an airport, and or close to an airport. And I used to see those things all the time. Hey there, Jared, Alan. Good evening. All right, convoy. We need the 2 left lanes, convoy. 2 left lanes. Lane 1, 2, convoy. Lanes 1 and 2. I imagine Black Wolf. That is crazy. What if you get halfway up and then the rope breaks? Thank you, Jared. So like, hey, it's Carly Sparks in the house. So what if you get halfway up and then the rope breaks? Like, how does that work? Alright, convoy lane 1, we got a Patriot entering the roadway. Lane 1, convoy. Alright, convoy, we're just going to hang out here in lane 2 until we get to St. Louis. Carly, I'm doing pretty good. I'm working on trying to get home after this long week. So, I'm close. I'm close. A couple more hours and I'll be at home. And then I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. Alright, convoy, lane 1, convoy. Whoa, brake check, convoy, brake check. This Dodge wants to go in front of us. Alright, Bob, you can lead the convoy for a minute. Let's see, I need... Shoot, I didn't catch that road sign. It's kind of like when you run front car on a convoy for a while, it just comes naturally. Hey, we're still convoying, Carly. We're gonna have a convoy this weekend down in Oklahoma. You know, I don't know where you live at, but if you're close to Oklahoma City, we're gonna convoy over to Arcadia. I'm not sure where the convoy meetup is yet. There's several of them, but Ben, right there in Saturday. All right. Yes, Valerie, I got it. I haven't got a chance to read it yet, but I got it. I will read it tonight. You're in Reno, Nevada? Well, you have time still. So today's Wednesday. You could leave tomorrow, and you could be in Oklahoma in time. That's this Saturday in Arcadia, Oklahoma. Gonna have a big patriotic event. Alright, convoy, chicken coop is closed. We're gonna blow the doors. Oh, okay, I understand that. Yeah, she could convoy. He's gonna be in El Paso. That's where Stetson's gonna be at. I'm gonna have to come out there to Reno. I ain't never been there. Maybe I can meet those TV celebrities out there in Reno. Have y'all ever watched that show? You know, Reno 911? That show? Carly, you're gonna have to tell your daughter to come out and see us. Tell her she can bring her American flags and convoy with us. Yeah, we should have went to Vegas. I've never been on a plane before, ever. Never been on one of those things. Not even a helicopter. Like, I haven't been on anything that leaves the ground except for if you're jumping a vehicle. Okay, this is where it gets complicated. I have to make sure to follow the signs. I think I just stay straight. I always get lost when I come through St. Louis. Every time. Every single time I come through here, I miss my turn. Traveled all over the United States. The only city I've ever missed a only city I've ever missed a turn in is St. Louis. All right, let's see. We want to head west. Okay, all lanes, convoy, all lanes. Let's grab that lane 2, convoy, lane 2. Oh yeah, they're nuclear. They're nuclear dump out in the mountains. They're nuclear landfill inside of the mountain. Love it. I know some guys that's hauled out there before. I wish my air conditioner worked. It's kind of steamy in here. Wow, the things he's seen, I bet, 25 years. I bet he has some stories, some good ones. He did. Rudolph gave you a shout out on his stream. That is so cool. Lucky. Hey, Craig. Oh, Craig's in the house. Always love hearing from Craig. Oh, I see that arch.
Put your signal on and get it through me. Don't hold me very much, yeah. Yeah, that's all I do around here, you know. Well, that's all. He didn't have to kick his screws off.
I seen that arch, everybody. We're getting close. Wonder if we can go up in that. Does anybody know the time? Like, what time does the arch close? Yeah, I bet that's very unexpected. How's Craig doing today? Craig, I haven't heard from you in a while. Don't have time for that.
Well, we don't even have one in there.
I bet, Sherry. I bet. I've heard some stories before. It's nuts. There's the arch, and looks like the factory is still on fire. If any of y'all remember the trip, you know, out to Indiana, there was a here in St. Louis. See the smoke over there? See the smoke? There was a factory, they call it a recycling plant. I-55, shoot. Lost the sign. No, man, I was in the correct lane. Come on, Ford. So there was a recycling plant that caught on fire last, whatever day that was, that I came through here, about a week ago. And it has some magnesium stored in it. And magnesium, when it catches on fire, you cannot touch it with water. So they just have to let it burn, and it's still burning. So that's kind of neat. 64 west east. I think we want to stay in this lane. Yeah, because there's the MLK bridge. Doing this all off memory, just about. Because I can't run navigation and stream at the same time with one phone. Okay, let me think. I think we just want to stay right here for a minute. This is where I always get lost. Okay, I think I want to continue to stay here. Trying to remember what road I got to go on. 244. I think I want to stay straight. Zoom, zoom. See how well my memory is today. Pretty sure I stay on 55 for a little bit. And I'll take 55 down to maybe, I don't remember. I think I get on 40 up here. $8 p.m. Oh my gosh, we got 6 minutes if we hurry up and get there. need to get my semi put back. I need to get my semi put together so I can combo with it one of these days. I got a semi at home, but I need to rebuild the engine in it. Okay, let's see. We want to tiptoe, step over here to lane 3. You're just gonna have to wait, Dodge. You didn't get it in time. I'm not gonna stop. Everybody that wants to see though, there's the arch, there's the bridge, back to the arch, back to the city, and back to the holder. Oh shit. Yes, this one. This is where I want to go. Oh, I didn't see your comment. I think I can get through. I'm in St. Louis, Missouri, Craig. Walking to St. Louis. Okay. I think I can remember how to get through here. I think I just stay on 44. Don't I? Yeah. Stay on 44 west. Westbound, here we come. Got the ribs on the grill. Got to get home. I'm heading home. I just live a couple hours from here, like 2 hours from here, near Springfield, Missouri. Oh, ribs on the smoke. We want to go to Tulsa, or at least in that direction. Look how dirty that windshield is. I'm sorry, guys. Hey Valerie, have a good night. I will check out that email and I'll email you back probably tomorrow, because it's gonna be late when I get home tonight. And I think we just smeared those bugs. I don't think I helped anything with the windshield wipers. It's probably about time for a new set. Yeah, I need that full service station, like in New York. Yeah, so I went to a full service gas station. First time my whole life I ever went to a full service gas station. And if you don't count Hood's truck stop, because they filled my truck up there one time for me, but first full service gas station, the guy come out and like washed my windows and everything. It was amazing. And he did a really good job. But that was like 1,000 miles ago, so I about need to get her done again. I wonder what Steve's doing. I haven't seen Steve in the chat in a while. I talked to him yesterday. He was doing good. He was working. Silly, I think I might need to come see you Friday. Hey Audrey. Yeah, I'm almost home. I'm so excited. I'm ready to sleep in my own bed. Yeah, New York was amazing. I might be silly. I might be. I'll call you. I was thinking about it. So I think I'm going to go to Oklahoma Friday. So that I can be there for a very early AM convoy. I have to go down there and surprise somebody. Oh, you're on the other side of the state? Which side? Yes, yeah, 44 goes to Springfield. Yes, you're correct. Fly my American flag through St. Louis. I bet there's some groups here that just love that. Well, back in March, I came through. I was very tired. I'd been for like 10 hours already. And somehow I missed my turn and I wound up like downtown, kind of. Downtown St. Louis. And I was like, oh my gosh, where am I at? But I did learn from that experience. Freedom Peach Outlaws. That's right. I'm actually a member there. I'm in the members only part of that. Let's get around this gas jug. Y'all hear that? That's a gas jug there. He gave me a good old honk. You seen that flag? That's a Patriot and that's semi. It doesn't look good. This van, I'm telling you, she needs a break. Need some t-shirts. That reminds me, I gotta go by the t-shirt shop this week. Need to make a note about that. It's amazing, Jackie. You'll see this light. That light means low tire, and my van likes to trick me with that light. It cries wolf. So like it blinks at me sometimes, it comes on, and then it goes back off. And I never know if it's really a low tire or not. Somebody's phone only has 4%. Ask them to charge it. So I've literally pulled off the side of the road like 17 times and checked my tires because of this light. Because it dings and then it beeps and then it stays on and then it'll go off. But you never know if it's real or not. I did my pre-trip this morning and it was all good. That was loud. This guy in a BMW running up behind me. He's like, I gotta read what's on his window. He gone. The G-Force. I wish I had a cool name like that. Wow, married 46 years. That is an amazing accomplishment. Oh, we gotta get this bridge. I love honking on the bridges. Sounds so cool when you honk a train horn under a bridge. It's very cool. Well, I have kinfolk as a name for my people. Like, you're my kinfolk. but it's just not quite as cool as like Visionaries or G-Force or Wolf Pups or the Peach Outlaws. Yeah, we have kinfolk as one. That's kind of what I call my peoples, my peeps. It's just not quite as cool. This guy's like, I need a double time. Let's check out those flags again. Pearl snap shirts. Alright, convoy, we're going to stay in lane 2 for a while, so get comfortable. Sally, I really liked your husband. He was cool. I like him. The Lone Ranger. I have some t-shirts on my merch store. On my merch shop. My store on YouTube. I don't know how cool they are. Lone Ranger. I am kind of a Lone Ranger. I just kind of go do my own thing a lot. It's just through YouTube. It's on my YouTube account. So if you go to my YouTube, my main profile deal, my homepage, you can on my main page. It's if you scroll over, like on all the tabs, there's one that says store, and you can click on it. It takes you to my merch shop. My merch shop, my swag shop. I got coffee cups, hoodies, jackets. I got all kinds of stuff on there. Lone Ranger. Darn semi. Alright, if you're gonna pass, get with it, buddy. If you're not gonna pass, then don't pass. Steep grade ahead. Everybody put your seatbelts on. We're gonna jump this thing. they don't have enough subscribers yet to get a merch shop. But when they do, that's one of the first things I'm You guys are awesome. 10-4 driver, checks in the mail. Got a radio check there. Oh, did you catch that when we were talking to the guy on the forklift? Woo. He gone. That white truck again. This guy. Pick a speed, buddy. Ah, I like that one, Jackie. Yes, Jesse James was from Missouri. It's a very unsafe truck driver here. Just saying. It gives people a little bit of a bad name. Oh, Six Flags is up here. How late is Six Flags open, everybody? Should we make a stop? Not today, we can't. Next time, though. You sound as bad you didn't name John Wayne. Oh, there was one there in Batavia. I think I seen a sign for it. Sylvia, it's too funny. Oh, look at this guy. Passes everybody on the road, but not on the hill. Six miles down Route 77. Okay. Well, next time I'm there, I'll have to remember that. They said about Goat Island. That Goat Island was pretty cool. That's where I went into Canada at, according to the cell towers. I seen that. Yeah, they have the cabins you can rent there. I seen that when I was there. I didn't see the cabins, but I seen some information about it. Oh, you were close then. Did you go up there this weekend, Audrey? Last weekend, I guess, did you get up? It was pretty awesome. The part I seen of it, anyway. Oh, okay, I understand that. Donations help me get to freedom events. They help me get out to get to these events, to help these events go on. I help organize some stuff with different groups for freedom events. It helps me take all you viewers on amazing trips along with me to these events. You know, the gas helps me get there, you know, gas money. If you stick around and watch my channel some, you'll see the events that I go to and the things that I help do. I don't work for any company. It's all a donation. I donate my time, and there is no companies. It's just Americans coming together, you know, to spread the word of freedom. I hand out pocket-sized constitutions to people, you know, to let people know what their constitutional rights actually are, so they can realize what they've lost during the last year or so. You know, with the Emergency Powers Act in place, a lot of our constitutional rights are inactive right now. Quite a bit. We've got some policy change done. Oh, I know, Carly. No, we're talking about somebody else that's in the chat. You know, we're standing up for freedom. We get patriots together, we fly American flags, we hand out pocket-sized constitutions so people can read their constitutional rights. I believe, you know, people have the choice, you know, to make decisions where the government is trying to force things on the American people, and I believe that people should have the choice in the matter. Yes, America #1. That's exactly what's out here for. So I go to different state capitals and I peacefully protest, wave American flags, and you know, I believe that everybody has a choice. You know, the schools are trying to force us to do stuff, trying to force our kids into getting that. There's companies trying to force their employees, you know, so that, you know, or else they'll lose their job, you know, it's unconstitutional. We should have the freedom of choice here in America. We don't need the government telling us what we can and cannot do and trying to force us to do things that are unconstitutional. Just go back and watch some of my content. You'll see. I've been to Washington, D.C. a couple times. I've been out to Kansas, to their capital, Missouri, to the capital. I go down to Oklahoma. I'll be in Oklahoma this weekend for a freedom event. And yeah, exactly, you know, we need smaller government. We don't need the federal government in our schools. We don't need the federal government in our farms. We don't need the federal government in our semi-trucks controlling everything we do. You know, I believe that all Americans should have freedom, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I agree. School systems are state-run. The federal side of it is that they tell these states, you know, what they need to do in their schools. You know, that's things we're out here trying to prevent. And the federal government's in the school systems a little bit more than everybody thinks. Why do we need that many more people in the federal government? You know, don't we pay enough taxes already? You know, what do they do? What is going to happen one day? Everyone's just going to work in the federal government? You know? You know, I think they hire more people, and then those, you know, having more people, they can penalize everybody more to, you know, get more money out of everybody. They're going to audit everybody more. They're going to go through everybody's stuff, catch every little thing they accidentally did, and then, you know, give them penalties for that. More money. They're going to steal more money from the American people. Exactly what's about to come. I agree, American number one. I like that comment. Yeah, they want to destroy small business. They want everything to be corporate. because they can make deals with these corporate companies, and they can force these huge corporate companies to do what they want. It's all about the control. Anything that can get their hand in and control to make a profit off of it is what. I would say that the government probably controls the big corporations, more like it. We don't really, who really knows, honestly? Who really knows which way it goes? That's a very great question, Jackie. Who really knows when it gets up that far up the ladder, I know I've worked for big corporations, and they don't care about the general public. They don't care about, the lower class at all. It's all about how much money, they can make. Yeah, look at how they police YouTube, for sure. That's why I'm tiptoeing around a lot of these words, because some of these words I'm not allowed to say on here, or they'll pull my channel down. I've already gotten in trouble once, and I don't even know what I said, but it was like an M word. It was a word that started with an M. It was talking about that. Things that people to do. So you kind of got to tiptoe around a lot of this stuff, or they pull down your channel. They've already threatened to pull down my channel already. Yeah, I got a couple videos on YouTube. I have some police officers in Washington, D.C. that admit that they're Antifa. That video is not allowed on here. There's also some other things that happened during that video, and they have that video locked up. I can't do nothing with it. Can't make it private. I can't crop it. I can't edit it. I can't do nothing with it. Very frustrating, Jackie. It is. It is. So that's kind of what the donations are for. It allows me to travel and to wake people up to what's going on in this world right now. These issues that are at hand. I try to get people to wake up to what's going on. Pit stop. Does anybody need to use the restroom or stretch your legs or get a snack? We can't be loud though, because there's truckers that are sleeping here. Okay, so I've been told that multiple times, American number one. The thing is that there's a very large portion of the people that are on Rumble. There's a lot of the majority of people that watch Rumble already know what's going on. They know these issues that are at hand. They understand what the government's doing. So that is why I stream on YouTube. Because the majority of the people that's on Rumble, they already know. So you're not going to really wake anybody up, you know, on Rumble. So I stream primarily to YouTube because that's where the people who don't know what's going on, that's where they're watching at. Wow. That, lick the windows. You guys are awesome. Thank you, America #1. I don't think I want to stay here very long. I think we should check the tires because this light's flashing now. So let's go ahead. We're just gonna check the tires, okay? Put this girl in park. Get out, check them. That tire's good. That tire's good. That one's good. That one's good. Yeah, I used it. I just use it quickly. I didn't want to be in there alone very long. See, it's beeping again. So all the tires are good. Okay. Lights on, seatbelt on. Everybody get your seatbelts on. We're driving. What the hell's wrong with you all? Gosh, kids these days, I'm telling you. It is very sketchy here. This has got to be the nastiest rest stop I've ever stopped at in my life. It's absolutely disgusting. I feel like I'm gonna have to throw my shoes away now for even walking in there. You know what I mean, driver? Despicable, you know what I mean? Just absolutely despicable. No, that one in Tennessee was so nice. I don't think he would have even used that place. If the woman's restroom looked anything like the men's restroom, I don't even think he would have used it. There was like 2 of the sinks in there were stuck on. Like they wouldn't even shut off. They were on when I walked in there, and they. Yeah, most rest areas are nice, I agree. That's why I like stopping at them, and that one was nasty. I wouldn't have took my dog in there to use that toilet, you know what I mean? Yeah, so why are we still paying road tax money if they're not keeping up with the rest areas, you know? Why don't we get a tax break since they're not doing their job? All of you people in America that live in Missouri paid for that. You paid for that rest stop, and they are not doing their job. Just saying. Like, that place was gross. What's the question? At least no one is bathing. I'm just saying, they keep raising our road tax money. Gas, they collect taxes off gasoline, okay? They collect taxes off tires. They collect taxes when you get your tags for your vehicle for the road. They get taxes from your job. Like when you work and you get that paycheck every week, that money they take out of there, part of that's for the road, okay? So you pay taxes on this road like 5 times. and they can't even go in there and clean the gosh darn bathroom, you know? And we pay somebody, we pay a state worker, we pay the wage for a Missouri state worker to go to that bathroom and clean it, and he can't even do his job. Why are we paying him? It's so infuriating. Tell you what, I'm about 2 seconds from going buy me a horse and buggy, and they ain't getting no more tax dollars out of me. It might take me a while to get to some of these awesome freedom events, but ridiculous. I'd like to find the guy that his job is to clean those bathrooms. I'd like to find him, walk up to him and point at him and say, "You are fired, sir, because you work for us. And you're done. Pack your lunch up and leave," you know? Ridiculous. And then I'd find his supervisor. You know, every worker has a supervisor that makes sure that they do their job. And I would fire him too, because he isn't doing his job. Make sure the other guy that cleans the bathroom is doing his job. You know, and then it just goes all the way up to the top. You know, all these companies, everything, every business is built, you know, everybody looks over everybody. And so that goes all the way to the top. None of them are doing their jobs. It's outrageous. But anyway, it's like these senators, you know, these senators that you know, they say that they're one party, but they vote for the other party, you know, and they get up, they have these big rallies, these politicians do. They lie to everybody just to get their vote. And then they get voted in, and they don't do a darn thing they said they were going to do. That's what's wrong with this country. There's no checks and balances anymore. Yeah, pack your breakfast up, supervisor. You're done. So infuriated right now. I pay my tax money. I paid to have that bathroom cleaned, and I can't even go in there and use it because somebody didn't do their job. Multiple somebodies didn't do their job. Could you imagine us running 90 miles an hour on a horse and buggy? Oh, that'd be awesome. That's why I'm out here, everybody. We got to get people to stand up so they can tell that guy that cleans that bathroom that he better do his job or we're going to replace him. Hey, Robin. Yeah, I'm getting close. I'm getting fairly close. This guy next to me wants to read my signs. Slow down a little bit, let him read my signs. He gave me a thumbs up. In the dark, he read my wording on my windows with the light from his headlights. Pulled up next to me and gave me a thumbs up. That's a patriot there. Yes. Dump it on the Capitol steps. I'm ready to go to Oklahoma now and help them guys out. I wonder if their rest areas are nice down there. That's a whole nother thing. Those people in Oklahoma, they pay lots of road tax money just like we do. Has anybody ever traveled to Oklahoma? That's like the most terrible darn roads in the country in Oklahoma. What are those citizens that live in Oklahoma, what are they paying for? Run out the window and down and scream J_N. Yes. You know, if I lived in Oklahoma, I wouldn't want to. I think that Oklahoma needs to refund every person that lives there that pays taxes. They need to refund their road taxes to them, because obviously that's not going towards the roads. I don't know what they're doing with it, but they ain't using it for the roads, that's for sure. I should have. Well, of course, the toll roads aren't too bad. The toll roads, that China owns them, or Europe. One of the two. It's either China or Europe actually own the toll roads there. That's who builds those. And they charge us $15 to drive on it. Plus they get taxes out of it probably, or something. Yeah. Night convoy. Wake up, America. Wake up. Has anybody talked to Mobo? Do you think Mobo's gonna be in Oklahoma? I sure hope he is. Thank you, Robin. It's like, that's on the prep list, convoy prep. Number 1, you gotta have a train horn. Number 2, okay, hold on. Number 1, you gotta have a CB so you can communicate safely. Alright? Number 2, you got to have a train horn so you can wake up America. And then number 3, you have to have American flags. You just got to. Or whatever country you like, or state. So you gotta have a country or state flag, you know? Whoever you represent, whichever country, whichever state, you gotta have those 2 flags. So like me, I fly the United States flag, our good American flag, and I fly that beautiful Missouri flag. Yeah, I talked to him just a couple days ago. I talked to him, and he was doing pretty good that day. I didn't ask him about Oklahoma though. I'll have to call him tomorrow and be like, Bobo, what's up? See if he's going to Oklahoma. Yeah. That might have been the day I talked to them. That was the day I talked to them, actually. It was Sunday. I talked to Mr. Mobo. You know, a great mechanic? Who's a good mechanic? Have you been watching my YouTube videos? Be telling to fix the AC in my van. fix the AC and the low tire pressure light, and maybe clean the windshield. Yeah, I fixed Black Wolf's truck too once. I went and saved him. He broke down in the middle of a business entrance. Blocked the whole entrance. Nobody could get in or out. It was a little comical. Hey, did you guys see my TQ swag I got? I got the shirt and the hat. Got the Peach Peterbilt Outlaw shirt and hat. Love it. It means I'm officially part of it. TMI. What was TMI? Got the swag. Got the shirt, the hat. Yes. Man, TQs, those are amazing people. He's styling. They are. I'm gonna go back out there. I'm gonna go back out there and combine for him in a couple months. Tell him I'd come run his big combine for him. Show him how it's done. Missouri style. I don't know. Yeah, I tried to. Tony was like, "No, that's my job, buddy." I told him I'd come over there and drive a truck for him, though. Help him during the harvest if he needed me to. Come haul some corn. Tony said that nobody besides him drives the combine. I think she's making ribs on the smoker. Some pork ribs on the smoker. She's coming back. She's just checking on the food. Hey, you come on out. I'm actually not sure. I probably should check. Probably 2 hours. Probably be there about 2 hours or so. Yeah, I won't be able to stream all the way home because up here after a little bit I'll be getting on the 2 lanes and I won't have no service. Be hitting the back roads. looks like we're in the famous town of Cuba. There's Dottie's. Everybody remember Cuba, where the People's Convoy stopped? Here in Cuba. Back in like February 28th. That's what we just passed. Yeah, a little late, for sure. And then I gotta get up early in the morning. So that'll be fun. Get a couple hours of sleep. Yes, Valerie, I will definitely be safe. Be careful going home. Yeah, I love. You know, a lot of you never see it behind. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into everything. And sleep usually isn't one of them on the list. Says use caution, bridge work ahead. Mile marker 200.2. So we got about 4 miles. Oh, I'm a great mechanic. Thank you. I try. When it comes to mechanic work, I get very OCD. You know, things need to be done a proper way. Yes, all of you guys are what helps, for sure. Y'all's support's what keeps everybody going. You know, you guys help out a lot more than you might realize. Your guys' support goes a very long way, you know. Keeps the morale boosted up. That's right, Jackie. That is very right. You got time on your hands, you're not working hard enough. You know, I haven't even got to go fishing in like, it feels like. Just kick back and get some fishing done. Oh, pasta. I would like pasta. I had potatoes this morning, this afternoon, and last night. By putting in a new bridge here. Let those guys know we appreciate them building our for us. It's a very important job. Besides the guy that holds the sign, you know, I think he gets paid way too much to stand out there and hold a sign. Just saying. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That guy that'll hold the sign that says stop for 20 minutes when there's nobody else coming, and then he just flips it around to go. It was like, why did I wait here, you know, for 20 minutes with nobody else coming, and then you let me go? Alright, I will. I'll let you know when I'm 20 minutes out. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I have like the best wife in the world. Well, that is true. That is true, silly. Hey Carly, are you sure that you're up to date on the live? Make sure you check that you're not behind. I think your video's behind. Oh, this low pressure tire light, I'm telling you. Says I have a low tire again. Woo! Hey everybody, we got a truck rolled over here on the side of the road, coming to you live. Look at that, they got big old tow trucks out there. Y'all check that out. They had a truck laid over in the ditch right there, and they had some big old tow trucks out there getting her picked back up. I feel like that some days too. Absolutely. Feel like a low tire. Eastbound, you got a wreck up there. You all are going to be sitting there for a while. Oh, those poor guys, they're going to be waiting there for hours. Get the whole road blocked off. Eastbound, you're backed up for a mile or two. They got a semi laid over. It's going to be a while. Man, them poor guys. Those poor guys over there eastbound are going to be waiting for a while. Eastbound, there's a wreck up there. You're going to be waiting for a while. I didn't catch that yardstick back there. That's probably about the 193, 190, 194. Eastbound, you got a wreck up there about the 194. You're going to be waiting for a while. I don't think half these truckers ever use their darn CBs anymore. A lot of these guys anymore, you know, it's company drivers, and you know, they don't have CBs, and so, you know, like I'm trying to tell them there's a wreck up there, so maybe they could pull off and, you know, take their break or something while they're waiting instead of sitting in traffic, and that's on them. They don't have no CB for anybody to let them know what's going on. They're not convoy prepped, are they? Hey, eastbound, you got a crash up there about the 194. You're going to be waiting a while.
Where's that crash at then?
It's about the 194 eastbound.
Okay.
They got a semi laid over and the whole lane's blocked off.
Oh, good Lord. Must have been a digger or something.
I'd say if you could roll and take your break, I'd do it. Okay, now I gotta figure out which exit I need to take up here. I think I'm getting close to it. them guys out heading eastbound and wasn't really paying attention to eastbound traveling. Eastbound, there's a wreck up there about 194. I don't remember which 10-4 drive. I'd stop and roll it and take a break if I. There we go. This is what exit I wanted. Good deal. I didn't miss it. I was a little worried there for a minute. Y'all see that semi laid over? Eastbound, you got a wreck up there about the 194.
Why is it backed up?
A long way. They got the whole road shut down up there about the 194.
I appreciate that.
I want exit 184, I believe. So I got about another mile to go. Mile and a half. Hey, eastbound, you got a wreck up there about that 194. Used to be back in the day, you know, they would relay this stuff. And so, like, these truckers would know way before they ever even got there. Yes, they wouldn't have to worry. But these guys don't pay no attention. Nobody has CBs. You know, that kind of stuff. And these guys get stuck in the traffic because they don't have no CB for anybody to tell them. Get up here. Eastbound, there's a wreck up there about the 194. They got the highway shut down. Scared. Well, hopefully those guys get the word, you know, so they don't get stuck over there in that traffic, but we'll see. Well, we won't see, but okay, we got a roundabout. How many times do you think we should go around the roundabout, everybody? You know, sometimes once isn't enough. You know, it's like a carnival ride. Maybe we'll go around it twice. Y'all getting dizzy yet? Whee! I just don't know which way I want to go, you know? Alright, this is number 3. Let's honk those horns. And we're off. That was actually kind of fun. Oh my gosh, there's another roundabout. We're just gonna go around this one once. I'm a little dizzy after the last one. There's some guy walking. There's some guy just walking around in the middle of the road back there. Did anybody see him, or was it just me? I think he needs some motivation, you know, to move out of the way. Oh, you know what? I think I took the exit before I was supposed to. Maybe. I don't know. Take a right up here. South. Like right here, Google. This is 63. Well, now we're lost. I think I'm just gonna turn right here. I like this direction. This just feels right. I haven't drove around this town in quite a while. Much at all. Wow, so yeah, definitely not the right turn. I should have went right. Darn it! This isn't the correct direction. I really thought right would be the wrong way there. Alright, we'll make a U-E. Making a U-turn. Let's see. Okay. Going this way now. We'll figure it out eventually. I've never been this way through this town before. It's a Dukes of Hazzard move. Hey, wait till we come to a broken bridge, and we'll check out that Dukes of Hazzard move. Okay. Now which way do I go? Okay, I know where I'm at now. Okay. We'll go straight. I love sushi. Oh my gosh, I love sushi. That's good stuff, you know it? E-brake slide around. Bat wing. That's the bat wing move. I'm in Missouri. In Missouri. In Missouri and Rolla. Well, on YouTube. That's why I got my last video taken down. I was talking about stuff, you know, like stuff you might use to worm your animals with. specifically. I live about an hour from here. So the only time I ever come to Rolla is when I'm just driving through it to get to I-44. So I really have no idea anything about this town. Yeah, sometimes, you know, horses, they use medications that are relatively decent, you know, for worming. That's a good one. I know a lot of people that you know, that use that for animal purposes. Definitely. Yeah, there's too many streets in this town. You know, I get lost. Too many roads. You know, where I'm from, you either turn right or you turn left. Like there's no 50,000 direction streets. You know, there's one street goes through town, and you know, it's simple. There's not 50,000 different roads. Sally, you been to Rolla? It's okay here. No, Rolla's so confusing. And then you got St. Robert that's right down the road. And then that gets really confusing too. And, you know. No, I'm in Missouri. I'm in Rolla, Missouri. There, Freedom Fighter. Yeah, I live like miles and miles from the nearest town. It's very hard to get lost where I live at. Yeah, this is Rolla, Missouri. Out here on this 3-lane. That's my favorite kind of road, you know, 3-lane. I lived in Joplin for a while. I know where that's at. I worked in Joplin for a while and lived there. A company I used to work for, they paid me to live in Joplin for 6 months to do some training stuff. I don't know if that's good or bad. I just lived there for a very short time. Well, I guess I really only lived there for 4 months in Joplin. And then I lived in Mississippi for a month and Louisiana for a month. Joplin's pretty cool. There's some neat history in Joplin. I don't know how much this we can live stream out on this 3-lane, but I'll probably lose service. I absolutely love Louisiana. Oh, the food down there. Tell you what. That's some good food. I tell you what, the funnest thing on these back roads is honking at deer. It works. I've had a couple run out in front of me. I've had a couple deer run out in front of me. You honk the train horn at them and they take off running the other way. There's a trucker. A trucker. Thank you, Carly. Yeah, I'll probably, down here at the river I'll lose service. We'll see. It's kind of hoping we might see some deer we can honk at. Roads in Missouri. They're pretty cool. See some really beautiful here in the Ozarks. The Ozarks is a very pretty part of Missouri. Got lots of hills and streams and rivers, and it's pretty nice. Do you have family in the Ozarks? Yeah, I know where Powell, Missouri is. I kind of know where Alton is. There's so much traffic on this road tonight. Mustang's Campground. I have to check that out one of these days. Alright, convoy, we're going down a steep hill. Let's put those Jake brakes on. Creekside, it's called Creekside now. Alright, now we got it. We better downshift and put her to the metal so we can pull this hill. It's a long pull on this hill. Oh, your dad sold it to make that. Okay. It's like a roller coaster, ain't it, silly? Have to let the deer know we're coming. Watch out, deer. Yeah. Yep. See, I live by a river, but it's very dirty and brown water. It's terrible. Very murky. Okay, so yeah, I live, I'm about an hour northeast of West Plains is where I live at. Yep. So like down by Eminence and the other town now, I don't remember what the name it is. Alley Springs, around in there. I got quite a bit of family that lives down there. I don't live very far from West Plains at all. Oh, sorry, guy. Didn't get my bright light switched off quick enough. I always feel bad about bright lighting people. Yeah, I'm fairly close to Springfield. I'm about halfway between West Plains and Springfield. About halfway. Yeah, Winona. We got family in Winona. Down around in there, Birch Tree. Yeah, it's like I'm on highway. This should be 63 I'm on. It goes down that way. Hey, we got family in Texas too. You're not part of our family, are you? Be a weird coincidence, wouldn't it? You just like stumble onto a YouTube channel. It's like I'm your long lost cousin. It's possible. Yeah, she might be real kinfolk. Dad's way better with all the family last names than I am. I've heard of some Montgomerys before. Convoy, back it down, 45 mile an hour up here. 45, 4, 5. I think I know which way this is bringing me in now. Okay. This is like a new route. I haven't came in this way very much. Normally I go up and come in the other way to get home. Thought maybe I'd take a new route this time. What a small world, you know it? That's awesome. Oh, that was the guy that lived in that lived next to us on the other side of the bus. Ain't it? That's that guy. Or is it the other guy that lived across the lake? Let me think, I'm trying to remember. Good night, Valerie. I will get with you. I'll get that my email. I'll get to my email tomorrow. Ugh. Well, I'm tired. I'm tired of this government. I yawned really big, if anybody was curious. I yawned really big, and I was like, I'm tired. Tired of this government. Love it. Alright, Kim, thanks for stopping by. Make sure to let us know, if everybody's good. Maybe on the next stream. If, probably won't stream very much longer tonight. But I think about those kinds of things. I talk to you all in the chat, and I get to know you all, and then, I worry about everybody. I really do. Convoy, stay in lane 1. Lane 1, convoy. Silly, you're awesome. 10-4 lane 1, pass it back. Love it. Love it. Check that sign out. It says horse and buggy, share the road. Woo, that was close. Did you guys see that skunk? That was close. That would have been a very, very smelly accident, for sure. Definitely don't want to hit any skunks. Like the worst animal to hit on the road. I think I would rather hit like a bear than a skunk, We're traveling through Missouri. I'm on my way home for a couple days so that I can get some stuff done and regroup, and then with an event. Periodic event. Yeah, I'm getting close. Probably an hour or so. At the house for a while. Getting there, yeah. Yeah, that skunk smell lasts for quite a while, that's for sure. That's a big 10-4 there, driver. Yeah, you don't want to hit a skunk. So dark out tonight. Like, where's the moon at? Did the government censor the moon also? It's a little bit of a joke. But really though, where's the moon at tonight? It's hiding. You can see about every star in the sky right now, which is kind of cool. Now we're in Licking, Missouri. "10-4, Jackie." Y'all see that sign? Licking, Missouri. Good night, Jackie. I will stay safe, and I'll definitely call her when I'm 20 minutes out. It doesn't look cloudy here. You just can't see the moon. I can see quite a few stars. The news didn't tell you it was going to be 3/4, did they? I think we better stop and get us some gasoline. So Google told you. Alright. I think Google... Maybe it's cloudy and I can't see it, but it does look like there's quite a few stars in the sky. Alright, everybody, let's get some gasoline. Get gassed up. I'll tell you what, you know a real trucker when you see him when they have on overalls. You know what I mean? 10-4. Alright, everybody be good. Everybody be good. Be cool. What's everybody doing in here? Hey, DL. I look like overalls and a t-shirt. Hey, Linda. Linda, have I met you before? Because your name on here sounds very familiar. Linda Peterson. Hey, Linda LU. I'll be there this weekend. DL, are you going to be there? Does anybody want to guess how much it's going to take to fill up the rig? How many gallons, how much gas do you think? How much gas do you think it'll cost? Anybody got any ideas? $56. You're close. You're very close. Yeah, I was a little under a half a tank. I had 265 miles is what I drove on that tank. A little lower, Silly. DL was closer. Actually, it wasn't as much as what DL guessed. 47. Joe's getting closer. Well, if I was driving my dually, it'd be like $400. So gas was actually pretty cheap here. It was $3.46 is what gasoline costs here. It was $41.95. I'll be right back. Everybody be good. After I turn the van off and get my key. Okay, I made it. Made it back. That was a close one, everybody. I gotta show you all this, okay? So I didn't pay any attention when I went in the store. When I come back out, there was this major puddle right here. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're leaking oil. But it wasn't for me. Somebody else. There's motor oil there on the ground. And I really thought it was for me for a minute. I was like, oh my gosh, failure, critical failure of some type of part. Dang, it was 114 degrees there. You guys are awesome. Touch everything. You guys are so cool. It's 68 degrees here. Yeah, I think there was a Volvo here before me. Absolutely. I think I should honk the horn. That guy laughed. He was low. He was so loud underneath the awning. Like slow roll it. Then we'll honk. Like honk. Ready? Oh, I love it. Everybody was like looking. Sylvia, you can't call me that. I'm married. Not really, Noki. I did live there for a year. So, you know. Oh, you was talking to... Okay. I wasn't keeping up with the chat. That was my bad. That's fun. We freedom honked at that gas station. Everybody stopped and looked. And I got engine oil on the bottom of one of my shoes, so now we can go like oil skating, you know. Linda Peterson, where are you from? What state? What state do you live in? Because I know some Petersons that live in the same town that I do. And I was just curious if you might be one of them or not. Because I believe that there's a Linda Peterson that lives in the same town I do. And I didn't know if that happened to be you. Okay, probably definitely not you then. That's a long way up there, Washington State. Are you going to the Reawaken tour? They're going to be up there like the Idaho-Washington state line next month. I was thinking about trying to make it up there for that, but I don't know. That's a long way up there. $1,400 Oh, it's not that far. Oh, shoot. Everybody be cool. That was a popo. Nope, we're gonna keep going. That was a joke. We were like 5 miles an hour under the speed limit. Shit, the cops. That's right. I'm kind of excited for the buffering. Everybody's gonna think I really got pulled over. Yeah, I'm not having very good service through here. Been a long week on the freedom journey, and heading home. I'm really close to being home. Good night, Linda. Yeah, so I'm in Missouri and getting close to the house. I don't have very much further left to go. And went out to New York. For people who didn't see, you had to watch the past couple videos. Well, a couple videos back. Went out to New York for a big freedom event. Reawaken America tour. Was out there. Got to meet Mike Lindell, General Flynn, Trump Jr., Eric Trump, Patriot Hammer was out there. Got to cook a bunch of food got to cook enough food for 5,000 people to eat. Got to help out with that. Just a bunch of awesome Americans getting together to wave American flags and, you know, that kind of good stuff. It's a lot of fun. Hey, thank you, Sandy, for watching. We tried to go to Canada. Well, okay, so actually, we tried to go on the American portion of the Rainbow Bridge that goes to Canada. All we wanted to go is on the American side. And Border Patrol told me that they wouldn't let me go. They said if I went, I didn't have my passport. So they said to be on the American side of that bridge, you had to have a passport. And that my Constitution, they didn't care about it. So I didn't even want to cross, over into Canada. I just wanted to be on the American side of the bridge, out there. That's where they done a big ceremony a while back, and they transferred some flags. The Canadians come up, the Americans come up, and they traded flags or handed flags across the line. Yeah, I supported them while I was there. I got Santa some really cool interviews while I was there, with some pretty cool people. I was very disappointed the way they treated 1776, and I definitely disappointed. And I let some people hear about it too. I know some of the people that friends of friends of some people that kind of helped put some of that together, and I was not happy with some of their decisions at all. To Canada, but we're not going to let you back into the United States. That film, I got it on a live stream. They told me I could go to Canada, that I couldn't come back. And I said, well, I have my United States Constitution that tells me I have the right to walk freely on the land of America. And that bridge is part of the land, half of that bridge is part of the land of America. So my Constitution tells me I could walk to the country line and back freely, and he told me he didn't care what the Constitution said. He wouldn't let me on those lines. He said it wouldn't work. He said for me to go to the bridge and come back, I would have to have a passport or an enhanced ID, which I didn't have either. And so he said, you're more than welcome to walk on the bridge, but I won't let you back into America. And I was like, why don't you come out here and take a picture with me so you know I was here in America? You can come be on my live stream show and you'll know I was here. And he said no, it wouldn't work. I don't know. It was like a whole thing. I was very upset. Yeah, that squirrel did, yep. I sure would like to have that squirrel come into one of our rallies in Missouri. We'd fix some of that stuff. It's a coward's what he is. Absolute coward. He's a terrorist. We're out here waving American flags, promoting the United States Constitution, fighting for freedom in this country, and he is counter-protesting, which means he does not like this country. He doesn't want to be a part of this country. Essentially, I believe that he's a terrorist in this country because he is fighting against freedom. Tell you what, I'm a logger, and I'd love to cut down the tree he lives in. Alright everybody, I'm going to lose service up here, so I'm probably going to go ahead and end the live. probably right up here a little bit. I'll always lose service up here. Kind of getting into the thicket of Missouri.